What's up everybody? Welcome to the online Zouk school. We're gonna do another React teaching, and this time again from Marck and Melyssa. They just posted another crazy videos where they do a lot of head movement changes, and it looks pretty awesome, and it's a perfect video for us so we can break down what they are doing and try to break down this complex movement in pieces that we can understand. So if you didn't see the video, check it out. So guys, this video is amazing. There's a lot of complex movement happening there, but if you are following this channel, you know what to do. Don't look to the head, don't look what is happening on the top, look what's happening on the bottom. And even if we cannot see Melyssa's feet, we still can see her leg, and if you understand the structures of Zouk, you can understand what she's doing, because she's doing just the basics. And that's what we're gonna focus first. So the structure of this movement is this. They are doing a block and right turn, and they do this 3 times. Then they have a lateral as a transition, and they do a block and a left turn 3 times. This 3rd time they transform into a side chicote. But that's the structure. Try to see this with me first, and then we can add the head. So ignore the head now, and let's see the structures of her footwork. Yes? So we have first the block. Do you know gostosinho and turn? It's kind of this, but now it's first to the other side. So it's the simple turn to the back. Yes? And they do through the right side and then through the left. So let's go. First block, and look to which side Melyssa is turning. So it's her right side. So she's gonna do 1 turn, block. Now it's the 2nd turn, block, 3rd. Then they have a lateral as a transition, and now they're gonna do the same thing, and now it's literally this footwork from the block, from the gostosinho, and turn. So block and turn now to the left, 1, block, turn again to the left, block, and turn again to the left, but this last one they transform into a side chicote. And that's it. The first thing that you need to do is to understand the footwork. Then we can add now, understand the head. So what you're gonna do? We have a turn and a block. So try to understand what is happening on the turns and what's happening on the blocks. So remember, 3 turns to the right, lateral, 3 turns to the left. So let's go first fast. What's happening first is the first turn is a rotisserie turn. The 2nd turn is a tilted turn, right tilt. The 3rd turn, sorry, is again a right tilted turn. Then they have the lateral as a transition, and this is a rotisserie turn into a circular head movement. And now let's go to the second part. So on the second part, remember, there's gonna be 3 simple turns to the left. it's gonna be first, again, a right tilted turn. Then it's gonna be a rotisserie turn. Oops. Then it's gonna be a left tilted turn. Yes? One more time, without me stopping. Rotisserie, right tilt, again, right tilt, lateral, now to the left, but again, right tilt, rotisserie, and the last one is gonna be a left tilted turn. Yes? So now you understand the footwork and you understand what is happening on the turns. Now you need to understand what they are doing on the blocks, because the blocks is the transition, so the head is on the right place. And that's how you break down. They have first, the first block is a left tilt just to prep the head, yeah, because they're gonna go now to a rotisserie turn, so we learned this already. And then on this block, they're gonna do a mini circular head movement, so she can turn again with the right tilt. Now, her head's in the right and it needs to go all the way to the right again, because they're gonna turn again as a right tilt. So she needs to go in a full circular head movement so they can turn again on the right tilt. Now, they're gonna do the transition as a lateral. It's a circular head movement, but because she's doing lateral, there's a part that feels like a rotisserie turn. But if you watch her head now, she's gonna do the whole time a circular movement. Her head's on the right, gonna go to the extension, to the left, to the contraction, to the right again. Yes? So that's the transition, okay? The lateral. Let's see again. Right. When her head is on the extension, we're gonna have the rotisserie turn, but then she continues with the head going into the circular head movement. Then they have the block and they start now the second part. So we know already that the second part is a rotisserie turn. So let's see. The rotisserie turn, the right tilted turn. Right tilt that it transforms into a circular head movement. Now, the head is gonna stay on the contraction, goes to here a little bit to the tilt, but stay in the extension, not the contraction, because now it's gonna be a rotisserie turn. And now to the last one, it's gonna be a left tilt. So now they just gonna prep the head here. It's just a mini circular head movement, so she can turn backwards again, and they transform this now, oops, and they transform this now into a side chicote. Yes, amazing movement, but it's doable once you understand the structures. So if you enjoy, please leave a comment, not only here, but there on their Instagram page as well. Tag us, say that you came here from this channel and we have this breakdown, and support them because they are amazing and they do so much good content that we can now learn with. Thank you so much for supporting this channel and see you on the next one.